Hey everybody, Marcus here with BlackOvis. I am here with Chris Derrick, product line manager at Sitka Gear, and we are talking about Sitka's latest offering, the Equinox Guard. What can you tell us about it?
Well, what we really wanted to do was focus on giving people reasonable protection from insects, ticks, chiggers in the field, but with an ultra lightweight solution. So, I'm thinking all of the people I know, like I work with Dr. Carl Miller a lot. He's had Rocky Mountain spotted fever. My daughter's had Lyme disease. Oh, I've just had so many friends come down with tick-borne illnesses, especially that I was really passionate on developing a solution that you didn't have to walk around looking like wearing 3D mesh or a big suit, so you could be mobile, but then gave you a lot of reasonable insect protection or arachnid protection with ticks. So the Equinox Guard system is built with mainly three products: is a pant, a hoodie, and a glove. And it protects you in a couple of different ways, through both mechanical means and through a chemical-based permethrin means. So all of these garments are infused with insect shield, which is a aftergarment process. It's a very high temperature wash type treatment that goes through, so it's infused for the life of the garment. And what that permethrin does is it basically allows, like ticks, if they're gonna land on your pants, they're gonna drop away. You're not gonna bring them home into your hamper and into your household and into your family. And then also we use a lot of mechanical type means to be able to stop the insects when they first encounter you. So when we take a look at the hoodie, you can feel how lightweight this textile is. It's extremely lightweight, so super comfortable to wear, but it's a very high gauge knit that is done on a special machine. And the way that we validated that is we went to a third-party lab, and we would release mosquitoes into contained boxes for a period of time, and we would measure how many were able to feed through the textile. And through testing a bunch of different textiles, we were able to find out which ones would allow you to be able to stop mosquitoes from penetrating it with their proboscis. Not all the time, but a high percentage of the time. And then over time, the permethrin will take effect and actually kill the mosquitoes. It's super safe. You can put on a baby onesie, but it is a permethrin-based product that actually will kill a mosquito if it lands on you.
So it sounds like you guys have thought about a lot of measures to put into these products that are really gonna attack that on multiple levels. When I first heard that Sitka was getting into the turkey game, I was so happy. But once I became more familiar with these products, the pants, the lightweight hoodie, and the gloves, I realized this isn't just turkey gear. This goes across multiple lines. I mean, this is spring bear hunting, this is caribou hunting, anything where you're in a high moisture environment. These are gonna go across a lot of categories and be really successful.
Yeah, any of those mobile pursuits, and you're right, and it's available actually in a couple of different patterns. We have it in subalpine. We do have it in timber as well. So if you're in a dark timber environment, or if you're doing like early season teal, maybe that's a good fit for that. Or early season whitetail, we have it in elevated too as well. So, whether you're chasing moose, spring bear, it's all built around protecting you. Any of those warm weather pursuits where bugs are gonna be a problem, that high gauge knit textile is used both in the hoodie, and then it's also used in the back of the hand of the glove. So if you think about where you're going to typically take bites, it's going to be on the back of the hand from a mosquito. In the fourchettes of the glove is a nylon cordura, and over the fingertips, so high abrasion areas are not going to abrade. And then we use an axe-weight palm on that as well. Additionally, on the pant, the tops that you're wearing really do a lot for protecting you from mosquitoes.
And the idea behind the top is to tuck it in, correct?
Absolutely. Part of the responsibility of the user is how to use these appropriately. It's developed with a really long tail, and that's mainly from a tick standpoint. They're going to typically fall off a leaf or blade of grass onto your pants, and then they're going to work their way up, coming up into the hem or along your waistline or under the hem of your leg. So you see there's actually an internal leg gaiter that's built into the pant. So if you're wearing socks, what you do is you just roll them over the top, tuck this internal leg gaiter into your sock.
Into your sock.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that way, if you're using a hiking boot, they're going to come in maybe up the hem. They're going to run into this internal guard, which is extremely lightweight. You can't feel it. And then the permethrin will start to do its job, and those ticks will fall away. And then, that's one of the things we're looking at. And then you'll see the textile that's used here is a raised grid pattern, and that's really about promoting airflow.
Yeah, I was going to say, I recognize this from the Apex pant.
Yep.
That's just, just like you said, airflow, and it can act as an insulation layer when you're static.
Yes.
When you're not moving.
Yeah, and it's very, very comfortable. So you can run these actually in the cooler temperatures, and you'll see some vents on the side legs that you can open and close.
Something I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about is these have hip vents.
Yes, and I'll tell you, if you open, the front leg vents and the side leg vents, there's a lot of airflow, preventing that swamp ass that everybody hates out there. So, and then there's a knife pocket too that keeps your knife separate from your phone.
Tell me about the design of these front pockets, because I know they're diagonal, which is, I want to say that's on a waterfowl pant, the Dakota, is that right?
Yeah, a lot of the waterfowl pants use this, and it's really great for venting.
Okay.
That's the main reason we do it, but for putting things like your gloves or a snack bar or something along those lines in here, it drops and actually keeps everything from falling out. But then it doubles really well as a vent. So it's just another way to do a pocket configuration that allows some venting on the front leg, but then some storage if you want that as well.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great. Again, really excited about this new turkey line, but I can't overstate how important I think it is that this is going to be used across all the lines where there's a lot of moisture, wet environments. I mean, this is a really versatile collection. Really excited to see it come to fruition. Let us know if you have any questions. Comment below. We'd be happy to answer them. Or give our gear guides a call. They'd be happy to answer you as well. Thanks for watching.